Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening,
Good
wherever
morning,
you
Henri.
wherever you are in any part of this world. Thank you for joining our episode on AI Spotlight Show. Some of you might be curious that what is AI Spotlight Show? AI Spotlight Show is a platform where we bring founders of AI organization, manufacturers of AI technology, and also where we bring AI professionals, anyone that is contributing to the AI space, be it an author, a researcher, or actually a developer, anyone that is contributing to the AI space in any form, then we bring them to this platform in order to learn and understand what they are building and what solution they are also building. And the approach is actually in compliance with the responsible AI principles that talk about transparency and accountability. That it is important for manufacturers of AI technology to come publicly or to come to platforms like this and tell us exactly what AI solution they are building and how they are building it. And this gives us an opportunity to question their design methodology, their development methodology, to make sure that the AI technology that they are building is safe to use for individuals and also for organization. So as to make sure that the data that you are putting into your AI technology, you want to make sure it's safe and also to protect the brand value of organization. And that is one of the reasons why, or the motive behind the AI Spotlight Show. And so far, we've had more than 50 episodes where we've had the opportunities of attending about six various AI conferences across US and Paris. And we're looking forward to attend another conference in Germany, one in Saudi Arabia, one in Abu Dhabi, and also one in Finland. Now, these are great things we're doing AI Spotlight Show. Of recent in Paris, which at Race Summit, we had the opportunity of interviewing a key figure and a key member of the BlackRock, the person who is in charge in terms of making decision for investment in technology when it comes to BlackRock. And I'm talking about the person of Tony Kim. Then stay tuned to that interview. It's so amazing. I like the way he kind of break down, the controversy that kind of come up within about DeepSeek, providing an AI technology which is cheaper or which is cheaper to afford than OpenAI. He was able to clarify that controversy and that misconception. And today we have a founder, and can we get to meet you?
Nice to meet you, Henri.
Yeah, now tell us who you are and tell us about your company.
Sure. So, hi everyone. My name is Nilan Rofas. I'm the co-founder and CEO of self-storage.ai. So, basically, our company is providing a 3D storage space calculator that enable users to select a list of items and to receive space recommendation on how many square feet they need to store their belongings. We are going also to show them a 3D visualization on how they can best pack their item inside a storage unit. So we are working in the self-storage industry, and we are providing self-storage operators with what we call a 3D storage calculator that can integrate into their website to enhance their customer experience. So in a nutshell, that's what we are doing currently.
Wow, that is amazing. And for the sake of our audience, I would like us to kind of, deep dive into it a little bit, just for clarity purpose.
Yeah.
Now, the AI storage service that you provide, is it for individuals or is it for B2B?
Yeah, sounds good. So basically, self-storage services are mainly used by individuals, even though there is some small businesses that are using storage units. But it's mainly used by individuals. It can be families, military personnel, students, etc. So we identify that the main question those individuals are asking themselves before using self-storage services is how many space do they need? how many square feet do they need. In general, they know that they have, I don't know, like 20 boxes, two bicycles, one sofa to store, but they have no idea how many square feet precisely they need to book online. That's why most of the time they will call the customer service of a storage company, or they will go in person at the self-storage facility to take some measurements to be able to identify which unit size they need. And so we are basically offering a solution to this problem. We're offering a calculator that our clients are basically the self-storage operators, but the end user of our product is the client of our client. So the people that are using the storage service, so the individual basically. So let's take a company like, let's say a self-storage company called ABC. So the ABC self-storage company will integrate our calculator into their own website, and the renters, the potential renters of this ABC self-storage company will interact and use our calculator from their website to be able to select the item they need to store or select their apartment size. So one bedroom apartment, for example. And we're going to provide two things. The first is the number of square feet they need to book. So basically the unit size. And we're going to show them a 3D visualization on how like the best way to pack their belongings inside the storage units to maximize the space of the unit. So yeah.
Okay, I like that clarity. I like the fact that you said that the AI solution will be integrated into the website of the storage company. That
Yeah,
means the actual person that is purchasing the AI solution from you is actually the storage company, not the
yeah,
individual. But
yeah, exactly.
the end user are the customers that are patronizing the storage company. That right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
They're basically the renters of
Okay,
like the potential renters of the storage
yeah.
company.
And the reason why you are offering this solution is to help the storage company to be able to provide better services so that the end customers or the consumers get
Yeah,
the real value of their money, their monetary of the whatever
yeah,
amount they spend for the storage service. Because okay, I don't want to assume the problem statement myself. I want
yeah.
this to come from you.
Sure.
What were the specific challenges
Yeah,
that you identified that motivated you guys to come with this solution? Can you
yeah,
tell us about the problem statement? What were the main challenge before you guys came up with this solution?
yeah, for sure. So there is four main reasons why self-storage operators are using our solution. The first one is that, as I was saying, the main question potential self-storage users are asking themselves is how many space do they need? This is like the main question they're asking themselves. They have no clue. Most of the time, like the user of those services are first-time user, meaning this is the first time they're going to book and rent a storage unit. So they are not
Sorry for
yeah,
intercepting you a little bit. Yeah, because I want our audience to get the honest opinion here. Now, did you go to the review page of different storage platform, or you went to the year page, or you went to Google review to be able to see all these challenges? What I'm like, I'm
yeah,
curious to know where you
yeah,
got all the source of this. But how were you able? You
yeah,
understand? Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So we have good experience with the
Okay.
self-storage industry. We
Okay.
developed several tech solutions in this space before
Okay.
the product that we are commercializing right now. We develop a self-storage marketplace
Okay.
to let user compare pricing of different storage units. We
Okay.
even like created an AI chatbot sometime. We also work on a peer-to-peer self-storage platform. So we did a lot of solution in this space, and we did
Okay.
a lot of customer interviews. We
Okay.
talked a lot with operators, and we talked a lot also with storage users, as well as like just get to know the space with a lot of analysis that was made by other organizations in this
Yeah.
industry. This is how we've been able to identify that the main question the user of storage services, of self-storage services,
Mm-hmm.
is how much space do I need? This is like how like we've been able to identify that was
Mm-hmm.
the major pain point
Okay.
in this booking process. Because
Okay.
like when you are booking, I don't know, like a flight ticket, for example, or you
Mm-hmm.
are booking a hotel room. It's pretty straightforward. You go on platform like Airbnb or
Mm.
Booking.com, that you are used to the process, right?
Yeah.
But when you are booking a storage unit, most of the customers are first-time renters, so
Yeah.
they are not used to book a storage unit, and
Okay.
most importantly, they have no clue of how many square feet they need.
Okay.
So that's why we wanted to facilitate the booking process for the specific industry and
Okay.
making very simple, straightforward, and
Okay.
like a cool experience also. We wanted to be like a very cool experience to book a storage unit.
Oh wow, this actually makes sense. Now, I just want to throw more light to our audiences and those that are listening to us. I believe you have what is it called? The directory of different storage companies across the US, the North America, and probably in Europe. If Europe is one of your target markets, we can talk about that. But I think the one of the those that will benefit from this conversation that we're having today are individuals that are using the storage platform, that like if you've not used the storage facility before, but this information is going to you straightly or rightly right now, that when you visit any storage facility website, you should be able to see, does it come up like a notification or a chat? At what point is it
Yeah,
when they start filling the form, when they're about to
yeah,
do the booking, it's pop up? Can you tell us how it works? I think that is very
yeah.
important. Yeah.
That's a very good question. So the thing to really understand about our product is that we
Mhm.
are white labeling it. So
Okay.
basically, we have this technology and we're able to personalize it to a self-storage business with their
Okay.
own logo, their own colors. And
Oh,
also, we're going to integrate the product on their website
okay.
where they want it. So most of our clients have a dedicated page called Storage Calculator when they will
Okay.
embed the calculator in this
Oh,
web page.
okay.
Other customers will integrate our calculator on their homepage. We also have like an access pop-up button at the bottom corner of their website when like people can click on it. Mainly like 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 a chatbot icon that sometimes you can
Mm,
find at the bottom corner of
yes.
the website.
You just
So this
click
is
on it.
exactly. So this is
Yeah.
something similar, but for our calculator that will open the interface as a pop-up. So there is like different ways of
Okay.
integrating our product on a specific website. And so basically we have like many ways of doing it, and we are
Okay.
collaborating with our clients to identify the best way to integrate our product into their existing website, to their existing user experience based on what they want, etc. So yeah,
Wow, that is amazing. Now, let me just re-echo what he just said. Then, if you are an individual that is looking to use any storage facility and you have to book it from the website rather than going to their office, if you want to book it on the website yourself, because I believe some people go to their office, because I've seen I have some few
yeah,
maybe friends that do go to the storage on-site facility to book it instead of do it
yeah,
online. Then that means the store agents will be able to have access to this same calculator.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So that was one of the things I wanted to say also earlier is that
Okay.
there is four main reasons why operators are using our calculator. The first one is that when customers know which unit size they need and they
Yeah.
are feeling confident about their unit size choice, they will book faster. So the
Okay.
clarity drives action, and the
Okay.
action means more booking for the
Okay.
self-storage business. So this is
Okay.
one. The second one is that like as I was saying, how much storage space do I need is the main question that the staff of a
Mm,
storage business will receive. So when we are providing a self-storage business our calculator, their own
Mm-hmm.
staff and their phone agents have access to our tool. It's kind of replacing hours of training with one seamless tool that they can
Yeah.
use to be able to guide customer over the phone. And when they
Yeah.
are talking to like a customer, let's say like for example, they just get hired by the company and this is the
Yeah.
first time they are working in this space. They
Yeah.
are not used of providing space recommendation. So they will be
Mm-hmm.
able to use our product over the phone to be able to properly guide the potential renter to the correct unit size. So
Okay.
this is two. The third one is that it's really enhancing the website engagements of the
Okay.
company. So it turns like the website into a real booking engine
Okay.
because people will interact with the website, they will visit more page, the conversion will be better. That will also improve the search engine optimization of the website. So this is
Okay.
also something that we are bringing to our customers. And lastly, it makes the brand of the business look better because like
Yeah.
the brand look advanced, like modern, that create like a smooth experience. So like it's really something that will differentiate the experience of the business from another website, from the competitors, for example. And so yeah, this is like the four main reason operators are using our service.
Yeah, that is amazing. I appreciate that you called. And to add one more thing, if you observe, you see that I like visualizing things myself
Yeah,
from a UX, point of view. And another thing I think your product is also doing is helping the storage company to be transparent with their customers in the
yeah,
sense that making them to spend the actual amount of money that
yeah,
is needed for the storage. Because if the customers do not know how much storage that they need, the agent can just tell them, okay, I think you need 500 you understand,
yeah,
500 hectares of space. Meanwhile, the person just need 200. Are you getting what
yeah,
I'm saying? Then
yeah, yeah.
that is
I
a
get.
business that is being transparent and helping the customers to be more cost effective, helping them to save money. Now,
Yeah,
any storage company that is not using your products, that means that their customers are spending more. There's a likelihood that the customers are spending more on the storage unit,
yeah.
and it makes them to become angry. Getting to know, oh, I don't need this more space.
Hmm.
Why did you suggest that I should get this space of storage? Are you getting? And that can
Yeah,
cause arguments
yeah,
between the agent and the customers, where the situations like, oh, can you refund my money? Or there might even be situation where the agent tells the customer that you need 200 hectares of space, and the customer actually need 500 hectares.
yeah,
And when the customer goes to the storage unit to put in their luggages and every other thing, and they discover that the space is not enough, they will get angry. I thought you
yeah,
told me I need 200 space. Why I discover I need 500? And
yeah,
that will cause argument. Then now what your product is trying to do is to ensure alignment and understanding between the storage agent and the customers. It helps them to make sure to eliminate arguments, misconception, and discrepancy during
yeah,
the point of sales. Then
yeah,
I think that is one
yeah,
benefit I can extract from what you just explained. Wow, I think that is a very innovative solution. Now let us talk about, are you is it possible for you to mention few companies that are currently using your solution so that our audiences can go and check it, or we can review it ourselves, if you don't mind?
yeah. No, sure, sure. And just before sharing you some customer names, I just wanted to add something on what you just shared.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So you're definitely right. But also, in my opinion, the main reason our customers are using our product is not necessarily to. Yeah, of course, they are happy of bringing transparency into the booking
Yeah,
process, but
yeah,
I don't think this is the main point. I
yeah,
think also it's because our customers are smart and they understand that um, when you have like a potential client, you
Mhm.
need to make him book your service as soon as possible, because
Yes.
if they are not sure about their unit size, they are trying to call you, you don't respond to the phone, they will move to the next storage business, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then you lost the lead. You lost the lead
Hmm.
and you lost the customer. So
Hmm.
it's super important that as soon as you receive a lead on your website, you convert this lead as soon as possible, right? And that's why also using our product enable them to convert lead faster, because the lead better understand their needs, and because
Hmm.
they better understand their needs, they will like submit a form or they will book online faster, instead
Yeah.
of just like asking themselves a lot of questions. I
Yes.
wanted to call you, you don't reply, so then they will call like another business. So that's kind of the main reason,
Yeah.
um so so yeah, I think like there is like a statistic that say that 33% of customers are booking from the first
Okay.
self-storage business they get aware of, right?
Yeah.
So it's super important to be able to rank high on the Google page result, but
Hmm.
also that when the customer arrive on your website, that you are maximizing your chance of converting these web visitors into an actual customer. And our product do just that, right? Because it's really eye catching, it's appealing, it's offering like a cool experience that will clearly help the customer identify their needs, so they will have like a better clarity of what they need and they will book faster. That's like the main reason why our customer are partnering with us. But for sure, like the transparency also, it's good for the brand,
Yes.
etc. But I think that's like that's not the top reason why they are
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
our
I
solution.
was just kind of, exploring more benefit
Yeah,
of
exactly.
what, yeah,
Yeah,
because like
yeah,
what you just mentioned now, it help faster booking, it help quick lead what conversion.
yeah,
You understand
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
It also ensure flexibility in terms
yeah,
of using the platform without wasting time. You understand
yeah.
what I'm saying? Then
Oh, for
and
sure. And
go ahead.
something also like you said, right, is um where customers like if a customer book the wrong unit size, as you
Yes,
say, during the move-in, when they will
yes,
move at the facility,
yes,
like the operator will just say that, yeah, you can be transferred to another size, but that
yes,
will generate frustration, like
yes.
the customer will be unhappy. So the fact that customers are able to precisely identify the right unit size, and that when they arrive at the facility during the moving day, that they can
Mm-hmm,
just instantly go to the correct unit, that will
mm-hmm.
create like a happier experience, less frustrations, like better overall user
Yeah.
experience for the self-storage users.
Yeah, you're actually right. Wow,
Yeah.
this is really amazing. That is one thing I like doing when I bring in my guests. I like, thinking like my audiences. I like putting myself in the shoe of the customers themselves, and that is the reason, I try to think in this direction. Okay, let us. Do you want to mention few companies that
Yeah,
are currently using the product? Yeah.
yeah, sure. So we have a national storage who is based in Australia and New Zealand.
Okay.
So National Storage, I believe, is like the biggest self-storage operator in
Okay.
Australia. They
Okay.
have above 250 storage facilities
Okay.
in both Australia and New Zealand. So
Okay.
they've been using our product since March 2025. So
Okay.
around like 3 months, and they are super happy about the solutions.
Okay.
We saw that the conversion rate are way better when web visitors are using Space Stacker during their booking process. We also have Montreal Mini Storage, which is based
Okay.
in Quebec, in Canada, that have been, I think, one of our um, like we've been partnering with Montreal Mini Storage since a year or something like that. They're also super happy about it. Montreal Mini Storage did a really great job into improving their website experience. They did a lot of
Mm,
iteration, etc. So we've
mm.
been working a lot with them to be able um, to be able like to optimize their conversion rate as much as possible. We're also
Sorry
working
for interrupting. What did you call the name of the company?
Montreal Mini Storage.
Uh, can you put it in the chat if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. So
Yeah.
Montreal Mini Storage. Here you go.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, Montreal Mini Storage, amazing team. Been working with Ari, their VP of marketing, on
Okay.
how we can the best integrate our space taker solution into their website. So it's
Okay.
working well. So yeah, happy customers. Um, we are providing them every month a usage report when they can see key insights like number of usages, number of users, unique users, number of clicks, conversion, um, average median durations, click-through rates, but
Wow.
also key analytics also we are providing are the most click storage unit sizes, um, the most popular items people are storing into their facility. So insight like this that they were not that weren't available before, right? Like before, companies had like no idea which type of item their customers were storing into their facilities. Now, because like users are interacting with our tool, are selecting the specific item they are looking to
Mm.
store, we are able like to track this data and provide this data to the company so they have like a better understanding of their customer profile.
Wow, that is really amazing. And to me, that looks like a dashboard features within the
Yep.
platform that helps the organization to be able to generate useful KPI reports or insights. To understand how to improve their strategy
Yep.
and what they need to do, and also if they are getting out of maybe order, or they've exhausted all their storage, if they also need to expand, from
Hmm.
that dashboard reports, they can generate all those useful insights for
Hmm.
market strategy and good customer experience strategy, as well as marketing segmentation strategy. Yeah. Wow, that
Yep.
is amazing. I like that part. Yeah, I think
Thank
that
you.
that is actually a very complete package. Great. I know we've mentioned about the benefits of the products itself to the storage company. Now, I want to get something from you. These companies that you mentioned that are using
Yep.
this application, this AI self-storage solution, have you gone to their page to look at recent customer reviews where they actually mention about the calculator, like giving credit to the calculator itself?
Yeah. So we have customers like because when we are sending the usage reports to our customers every month, at the
Okay.
same time we say, hey, is there like any feedback you want to share?
Okay.
Um, is there any news from your customers or like is your customer shared some feedback about the calculator, stuff like this?
Okay.
And so like they receive phone call from customers that say, hey, we use your calculators and it's great, we love it. So like we receive really great feedback, and when I'm talking to like the representative of the storage businesses we are working with,
Okay.
they say to me that yeah, they receive very positive feedback from their renters but also from their coworkers,
Okay.
um etc. So yeah, so the like because like the tool is being used by the potential customers, but also by the
By
field
the
agents,
employees,
by
yeah.
the employees, etc. So and both feedback are very great. So yeah, yeah. So we didn't check the Google reviews directly.
Okay.
It was more like during discussion that we have like with
Okay.
our customers from like month to month asking for
Okay.
feedback, and the feedback we received so far are great. And
Okay.
so we're also starting to build successful customer stories that we're going to share on
Okay.
LinkedIn, on our website, etc.
Okay.
To provide like specific use cases on how we've been able to precisely improve the conversion rates of the website of our clients, stuff like this. So this will be available soon.
Okay, that makes sense. And as you just spoke about the agent, I think one usefulness of the technology is it makes the agent to become more productive. Productive
Yeah.
in the sense that, yeah, they are able to provide precise information to customers. You
Hmm.
understand? To answer their questions, be it on site or be it on call.
Yeah.
And if agents are productive, what do you get? You get happy customers.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, that is amazing. Okay, now let us talk about the future for self-storage. What do you guys? I know you just mentioned that you guys are thinking of creating where people can see customer success stories. You can post
Yeah.
it on LinkedIn, maybe on the page of the platform.
Hmm.
Now, what do you? I don't know if you guys have any other thing in the roadmap that,
Yeah.
in terms of future need
Yeah.
for the storage business, in terms of
Yeah.
integrating AI, making them more efficient. And the reason why I'm saying it, because AI is getting better day by day.
Yeah.
You can see there was a recent news by Elon Musk Grok saying that
Yeah.
Grok performed better than four
Yeah.
PhD students. Now, tell us
Yeah.
about the future of self storage. What are
Yeah.
those likely, solution or innovation that
Yeah.
like we are going to likely see? Yeah.
Yeah. So for the self-storage industry, it's a very traditional industry.
Okay.
So basically, like online bookings started to become a thing in self-storage during COVID. But before
Okay.
that, people were booking storage unit over the phone or in
Okay.
person.
In person.
So they are super traditional.
Okay.
So my opinion is that the self-storage industry will become more and more digitalized.
Okay.
Like the booking process will become smarter, smoother, simpler. So this is why, from the beginning, our mission was to make it super simple to book a storage unit. Basically,
Okay.
that's what we are doing. And I think like the digitalization of the industry will really become the main thing. But for our company. What we are going to do in the next months and next years is also to provide our Tetris-like technology that is able to maximize the use of the space to operators of different industries, not necessarily in self-storage, but also like to optimize space in logistic and supply chain, to be able to optimize the use of the space in loading trucks, in like boxes, in cargo planes, in maritime containers. So basically, our technology is able to predict the best way to stack items into any kind of containers and
Okay.
to be able also to take into account fragility of the items, accessibility, weight distribution,
Mm,
etc. That's one of the reasons we were at Vivatech this year in June 2025
mm,
to discuss and meet with supply chain and logistic operators to be able to offer our technology to companies outside of the self-storage space. So
okay.
this is also where we are going. We do care about self-storage, and we are going to continue providing the best product in the market in terms of space recommendations. But also, we are going to expand our technology to be able to optimize space into other industry. Where also, when we talk about goods transport in trucks or cargo planes or maritime
Mhm.
containers, being able to optimize space in those containers mean that you need less trips to transport the same amount of goods. So we're
Okay.
also reducing the costs of the company, but also the labor costs and also their fuel usage, and also therefore being able um, to let them have like a better environmental impact. So this is also where we are going.
Wow, that is really amazing. That is really amazing. Okay, now I have one last question for you. My last question is, what do you think is the future of AI and agent technology? With the rate at which things are going,
Yeah,
a lot of transformation have taken place in few weeks, in few months, from snatching of employees of one organization, Meta taking the employee of
yeah,
OpenAI, Google buying the CEO of Windsoft. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What do you think is the implication, for AI for the future?
that is a good question. And like I think to be honest, it's difficult to predict what is going to happen.
Okay.
Um, it will depend. Uh, there's like a lot of things to take into account to answer to
Hmm.
this question. It's also depending on the industry, but I do believe that like the experience of like using a tech solution will become more and more personalized to the
Okay.
individuals, to the companies using a specific service. So I think the key is really about the personalizations and the customizations of
Okay.
the AI to specific use cases, because this is
Okay.
what AI is about. It's about understanding your data, understanding
Mm-hmm.
your profile like as a user but also as a company to be able to deliver like a very custom experience. So
Okay.
I think like this is kind of what we're going to go where we're going to go like for our company. This is what we want to do, like create like super personalized experience
Okay.
for niche industry, like for example for the self-storage space recommendation. This is something
Mm.
super niche and
Okay.
deliver the best solutions that we can create, right?
Okay.
So I think like the future AI is really about delivering unique experience, also so reducing the cost of accessing to specific service like
Mm.
educations.
Okay.
So they will very I do like AI, like AI advancements.
Okay.
Um, like there is like people saying that we should like pause the AI development or stuff like
Yeah.
this. I do think that I'm an optimist by nature, and I do think
Okay.
that this will bring a lot of good for people because it will be more like it will be like basically there is a lot of services that will be uh, um, more easy to access at a lower
Okay.
cost. That will bring like a lot of good, I think, in different industries
Mm.
and for like for people around the world. So yeah, I think it's about like um, personalization, like creating unique experience for specific use cases.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, I think this brings us to the end, but I just thought of something. Is there a way that self-storage AI is helping to contribute to AI talents, within North America? Do you guys have partnership with academia, or is there some things that you guys are engaging to help develop the next generation of AI talents?
Yeah. So we did a lot of entrepreneurial programs
Okay,
in Canada.
okay,
And so we are part of like the AI community in
okay,
Montreal, Quebec, and also in Canada.
okay,
And there is a lot of events sometime where the alumni of those programs
okay,
are asked to deliver workshops or be
okay,
part of like a panel or stuff like this to just share experience to
okay,
new founders, new entrepreneurs. So, for example, yesterday, it
okay,
was at l'Université de Montréal, UDM, and basically there were this foundation that wanted to help Afro-Caribbean people um, become good leaders in
okay,
technology and in the AI space. So,
okay,
like I had like a 15-minute session when I talk about my background,
okay,
share some tips and advices. So like we are for sure like we receive a lot of free resources from the ecosystem like mentorship, workshop, etc. And we want also like to give back, right? So
okay,
we are also like uh, implicate a lot of on like the AI community in Quebec and in Montreal in general. And like if someone like write to me like to ask some question, I will respond. Like I like having discussions with people that like tech, like AI, stuff like this. So for sure. And but
okay,
also we're also like an early stage startup. So there is a lot of things that I do not know. That there is a lot of things that we do not know, and also we
okay.
even us who are still talking with experts about different things. Like you never stop learning new
Yeah.
stuff, right? So yeah.
Okay, that is amazing. I will reach out to you on that because AI Spotlight, we are working on something related to that. I told you before we went live,
Yeah.
it's called the Accelerator. We want to provide opportunities for individuals, for startup founders, and also for small business owners as well,
Mm-hmm.
how they can, utilize artificial intelligence
Mm-hmm.
for personal use and also maybe for profit making,
Mm-hmm.
as well. Oh, okay. I think this brings us to the end of today's episode of AI Spotlight Show. Thank you, Niall, for joining us. And I
Thank
want to
you.
appreciate everyone that has joined us on this live. Please endeavor to like, comment, and share. If you are on LinkedIn, on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, please endeavor to like and share so that we can bring more top founders, more top individuals. You understand? These things are very important. Also, we are working on some good partnership as well. We're looking to work with SAP to offer some AI scholarship program for those that want to upskill themselves. Okay, thank you everyone. Talk to you